Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, Geminis, there you are right at the beginning. 19 energy, learn. The sun vibes. And look at this, how appropriate. Cloak yourself in light. 39 energy, which goes to 12 energy. The hangman vibes, looking at things differently. Oh my goodness, Geminis. This is what I love about your energy. But damn, Geminis. Geminis, I feel relationship or partnership energy with you, but I feel like it's like an unconventional type vibe with you. So you know what I mean with that? It's like maybe it's a good work opportunity, and then you get like the nice like romantic vibes. There's the Six of Swords. Trusting your instincts and your intuition. It's still like some of you are still rather indecisive when it comes to like relationships or partnerships. Which one do you feel like, Geminis? Whatever the energy is with you, it's don't rock the boat, baby. Or, and the people all sit down, you're rocking the boat. So, what the fuck is your song there, Geminis? I don't know, but I'm loving it for you. Some of you with regard to relationships or partnerships, I don't feel like you're gonna. Uh, I feel like you're sensible enough not to dive into water that you don't understand or that you can't see the bottom. So I don't feel like any sort of over romantic gestures or any sort of over romantic overtures when it comes to a relationship or partnership are really gonna be what kind of interest you right now. Although I feel like you're sending out the vibes, so this is like it's good energy. You always pull the Ace of Cups, so stay moisturized, stay hydrated, wear your fucking sunscreen, Geminis. There's the Two of Swords, there's the Magician energy. So yeah, you're not like Geminis, I feel like this is why some of you get met with a lot of sort of stagnant energy. I don't feel like the player vibes are really going to work for you because you're emotionally just not interested, invested, or you're just kind of doing your own fucking thing here, Geminis, in that Two of Swords energy. This is you'll date if it feels right, but it's not like a defining sort of vibe with you right now. And that makes you far more interesting too, Geminis. Especially those of you that's manifesting. This is like mindful manifesting. There's the Chariot vibes. That's the pink energy. So those of you listen to your favorite pink song. I like the pink energy there. I also like the sort of Sphinx vibes as well when it comes to you Geminis. Learning, growing, understanding. Those of you that like the classics like Greek mythology or Egyptian mythology. Those of you that like anything that sort of deals with that type of vibe as well, Geminis. Some of you, this could be some fun travel vibes as well, Geminis. Learning, growing, understanding. What are you focused on now, Geminis? Some of you trusting your intuitive vibes here. Make some interesting sort of options or opportunities as well with you, Geminis. There's the Nine of Cups. This is you achieve your dreams and goals. So stay focused on that energy here, Geminis. The singularity vibes with regard to you, Geminis, I find that rather interesting. If you're in a relationship or partnership, I feel like it's good. Some of you, maybe you're getting single or thinking about getting single, or you're having those conversations, or you're kind of moving through that energy. There's the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all getting single, trusting your vibes, your options, your opportunities here, Geminis. This is a beautiful, this is what makes you so fucking beautiful, Geminis. Your flexibility, your ability to kind of move through the energy. Some of y'all moving through the sort of stuck stagnant vibes, Geminis. See, because I don't feel like it's lack of options or opportunities. It's more like quality of. Because Geminis, I know you're single by choice. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles. There's the Aquarius star. There's the Fool vibes. I feel like you kind of had this yin-yang energy with you. Loving the Two of Pentacles, Gemini. That's your duality. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're just loving yourself, giving to yourself. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. You see the mindfulness there, even on that Aquarius star vibes? It's like you're not going to dive into anything that you're not like fully aware of. Some of you, especially with regard to relationships or partnerships. Because you're just out there doing whatever fuck all you're doing, Geminis. Whatever your sort of focus is. I don't feel a lot of religious energy when it comes to you, Geminis, but those of you that like mythology or ufology, whatever your sort of interest is, I think that's what makes you very interesting. Some of you could be getting your master's or going for your doctorate as well. Taking classes. Teaching. Whatever the hell your sort of vibe is here, Geminis. There's a lot that you kind of learn and grow from that other people might stay like stuck or stagnant in, Geminis. This is that you're almost like the butterfly going around. So I like this sort of energy when it comes to you. Some of you are just kind of going with the flow as well, Geminis. So there's the Capricorn, there's the Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you Geminis are avoiding like relationships or partnerships that really aren't that good. I feel like you're attracting a lot more attention, far more attention than maybe you realize, Geminis. So I'm definitely telling you, Geminis, go out, conventions, parties, whatever the fuck the sort of energy is when it comes to you. Go out there, do it. Be somebody's plus one. If you get those invites, go have fun. I feel like this brings about like better choices, better options with you. I like the cater waiter vibes with you. Cater waiter vibes, bartender vibes with you, Geminis. Anything along that line. Some of you, this could be what you do for work. This could be bringing about some interesting like choices, options, or opportunities. I feel like if you go out there, you go to a party and you happen to meet somebody. Maybe it's someone you end up dating or someone that like could be rather important when it comes to your life. Very uncomplicated energy. Knight of Wands. There's the Six of Wands. There's the Page of Swords. There's that conclusive Ten of Swords. You achieve dreams and goals that other people really can't. So a lot of you Geminis have to worry about who wants to kind of tag along in your energy. Especially those of you with regard to past relationships or partnerships. Like who was dating you or who was in your energy for the options or opportunities that you brought into the relationship or partnership. Some of you Geminis learning to compartmentalize your life. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has some sort of there's some sort of religious hang up when it comes to them. So they're going through something on a religious vibe, or religion is rather important to them, which could kind of dictate their decision making, who they date, how they date, all that sort of energy there. And there's the Wheel of Fortune vibe. Don't wait around on that relationship or partnership, because that's someone's sort of inner journey with regard to how they view religion or philosophy or whatever the fuck that energy is. This is also mindfulness of dating in the workplace, Geminis, because I know quite a few of you have done that. So how does that work? Geminis, a lot of you, this is mindful of the starfucker energy as well. So, what the fuck? You're pulling good vibes. Page of Wands, there's the Sun vibes. Ooh, there's the World vibes, and there's the Eight of Cups. This feels like the end of Les Miserables. Do you hear the people sing? And there's Gemini doing whatever fuck all Gemini is doing with that Eight of Cups. Some of you, I feel like this brings about better choices and better options with you, Geminis. There is that energy of unfamiliarity with you as well. So, Geminis, those of you going out there, trying new things, experiencing new things, looking at things from a different perspective, you're not taking or making any unnecessary risks, especially when it comes to like the emotional side of things. That's why I feel like you actually call in like better options when it comes to work love life vibes, because you're not like overly focused on anything. But let's be honest, Gemini's, for some of you it's yourself here, which is positive for you. Scorpio vibes there with the Seven of Wands. Uh, I feel like you're still wearing your heart on your sleeve, but it's like this is almost like you covering up a tattoo or some shit like that as well here, Geminis. So, you know what I mean? I don't feel like you're letting your emotions overwhelm you. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign energy, maybe some of you, a Scorpio in particular, who's going through something. If someone has to have some sort of religious expectations when it comes to relationships or partnerships, Geminis, that's something they got to kind of work out on their own. Those of you that travel a lot, this would be someone from a predominantly religious country, right? So those of you that like the accents, it's kind of like that energy. I mean, take what's yours and leave what's not. I feel like if you're in a relationship, you're either wanting to get out of it or you're happy as fuck in it. For some of you, this is that kind of mindfulness as well. I don't feel like you're gonna let your emotions overwhelm you. So anything that's even remotely like overly romantic or kind of tugging on them heartstrings, I feel like you're going to take your time with something. Some of you could just be busy, or you're just kind of whatever the hell this sort of fuck all energy is with you, with that full vibe there in the Eight of Cups. There's the Six of Cups. Who likes mint chocolate ice cream? Gemini's, for a lot of you, I feel like you feel like home when it comes to relationships or partnerships. And that's what makes the difference. The Seven of Swords, there's the Hermit vibe, there's the Emperor energy. Some of you haven't found like the right sort of relationship or partnership. I feel like the Hermit vibe for you is like a matchmaker energy, but in a very unconventional fucking way with regard to you, Geminis. Some of y'all good work options or opportunities. So many sort of some of you, so many sort of options and opportunities. You could just be busy working, which is why you're not dating, or you're not allowing yourself to kind of stay stuck or stagnant. But I feel like, if anything, that's more of a mindfulness when it comes to relationships or partnerships. Some of you could be looking at your relationships or partnerships, seeing what works and what doesn't work. This is more of a reflective energy. That energy feels like that Scorpio vibe. So some of you are dealing with somebody who's got their own sort of thing going on. This could be a workplace type romance relationship or partnership, Geminis. And some of y'all, I feel like it's more of a spiritual type relationship or partnership. Go be seen, go be heard, go do your things, Geminis. Someone needs to do fucking comedy. I don't know why they haven't done comedy yet, but someone needs to do comedy. I feel like that's for like one of you. Um, Go have some fun. Some of y'all, unexpected options or opportunities. This is like you just kind of doing your own fucking thing here, Geminis. Those of you with less expectations, I feel like you attract the most attention. Some of you are far more interesting being single. Capricorn always pulls that vibes because you're in such a good sort of Gemini. Some of you, this is mindful of the starfucker energy. So you're getting all this attention, so mindful of who wants to be in your vibe. Some of you are used to this, so you are definitely very mindful. That Scorpio energy, that might be a relationship or partnership at some point in time, or some of you all have experienced that relationship or partnership, or someone's religious sort of vibes, or some of you, their work energy. The thing is that some of you are avoiding the messy vibes, because Geminis, there are plenty of you that can get into messy relationships or partnerships. I feel like a lot of you are avoiding that. You're either getting single or you're staying the fuck out of that energy. Because whatever the hell your focus is, it feels like a yin yang energy with you, Gemini. Some of y'all, I feel like you did a 180. And now you're just kind of, all that love, energy, and attention you gave to others, you're far more focusing that on yourself. Retrograde, I feel like, was really good for you. I like the Mercury vibes on that. The Four of Swords. Some of y'all got a Pisces that's kind of stuck or stagnant. So you got a Pisces energy here. You got a Scorpio energy here. Those of you dealing with a water sign or anyone that, when it comes to like the emotional sort of vibes. Geminis, if you're traveling, take plenty of water. We're there with that 8 of Cups. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Wear your fucking sunscreen, Geminis. Some of y'all may be switching up your moisturizer. With the Ace of Cups there and the Ace of Swords, Gemini, some of y'all could be going and getting some work done. I don't know your life, right? Focus on you. Six of Pentacles for you feels like fun astrological blessings. You're just not realizing it yet. With the Emperor there and the Virgo vibe, some of y'all good work options or good work opportunities. The Knight of Cups there with the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords there with the King of Wands. Oh, Geminis. Some of you mindful of stuck, stagnant relationships or partnerships. Some of you could be attracting messy options or messy opportunities. Oh, this is rather appropriate. A lot of this is just stuck, stagnant. Keep doing the work. Keep focusing on you, Geminis. Because there's Geminis, there's the Five of Wands, there's the Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is the opposite of you on the zodiac, Geminis. I feel like those of you that are just taking time for yourself, focusing on yourself, loving yourself, giving to yourself, all that beautiful energy creates better options or better opportunities. Some of y'all need to take a class, this Five of Wands energy. Some of y'all maybe look into like, do they still do like the pole dancing classes? Or some of y'all could be doing stage combat. You could be studying, taking classes on that. This could be an interesting dance vibe as well. Some of y'all, what do they call it? The Digimaru? Some of y'all could be doing some sort of that feels like a fun sort of exercise class or dance class or interpretive dance class or something along that lines. Some of y'all could be building and creating something. I don't know your life. If you like to work with the wood. Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. See, look at this energy. You got a King of Swords, it's a Nine of Swords. There's the Two of Wands. You're pulling some interesting vibes. But I don't see you in a relationship or partnership, not just yet. Some of you are mindful of the rebound relationships or partnerships, Geminis. So those of you that's newly single, those of you with regard to dating, you could meet like somebody and feel like they haven't been single long enough. So you're mindful of I don't know, you don't want to be the rebound partner and you're mindful of someone else being like your rebound partner. I feel like if anything, that sort of is taking your decision making to a different perspective. Bring about that upgrade, Geminis. Geminis, a lot of you are meeting very interesting people along the way with you. That's what brings about like better options and better opportunities with you. Stay focused. Work on this sort of upgraded energy with you. There's a uniqueness about you, Geminis. But there's so much like stuck, stagnant energy. Some of you, this is whatever your sort of beliefs, philosophies are. Take your time, focus on you. Trust your instincts, your intuitions, your superstitions. Some of you need to be single or are gonna be single, so when the right like vibes show up, you're able to make like the right choices that you need to make. This is like you get a good work opportunity, so you really don't have time to date. So some of you are making choices not to date because of that. So that's like a mindfulness. Like, so you could meet somebody and be like, hey, great, I'd like to get to know you better, but I'm a little busy right now. And that's like an okay energy with you. Your mindfulness when it comes to making your decisions makes everything different. Because the Three of Swords is there. But that doesn't feel like a negative energy. Kind of goes back to you with like the Two of Swords vibes. And there's that sort of Ace of Swords energy with you. Remember when I told you, those of you that wear your heart on your sleeve? But then some of you are trying to cover up your tattoo at the same time? I feel like that's the energy with you. One hell of a fucking poker face here, Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not. If you're dating and you're happy in that relationship or partnership, then great. Those of you, if you're not, whatever your kind of focus is. Gemini, some of you, mindfulness on like staying focused, but keeping that energy of like flexibility. Whatever your beliefs, philosophies are, Geminis, I like that for you. What's the song? We got to put a song on this for you, Geminis. I feel like a lot of people missed out on options or opportunities with you, but I don't feel like they're in that Three of Swords vibe. So, you know what I mean here, Geminis? So, let's just shake those swords out. Rambling Mike vibes here. And stay focused on you, Geminis. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Yeah, I feel like that's the energy with you, Geminis. But you're just kind of doing your own fucking thing here. Some of you, I feel like that's why you avoid like the player energy. But you're just, whatever the fuck your focus is, Geminis. Beliefs, philosophies. I was gonna say you're kind of an enigma, but some of y'all, maybe you're listening to the group from the 90s. So a little bit of Gregorian chants mixed with like some really cool beats. I like that, Geminis. Some of you, why does that feel like that Scorpio vibe with you? If you're dealing with somebody that has some sort of like religious sort of vibe, those of you that like those with accents, this is kind of like that energy. You know what I mean? Oh, sending you peace, love, and light, Geminis. Stay focused on you. Expect the unexpected. The right relationships or partnerships show up at the right time. The Virgo energy does feel like a matchmaker vibe. Doesn't have to be a Virgo, but trusting your gut, your guidance, and your intuition. Go to those parties, be somebody's fucking plus one, go out there, have fun, whatever the sort of energy is when it comes to you. Some of you Geminis, convention energy. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Peace, love, and light, Geminis.